This year we reduced ourselves to 3 members. Right now we have myself, Doug Rowe, and Carol Sugars, along with Chief Logan, Dave Tomko, Matt Johnson, and Ken Snyder. Dave just kind of changed roles there a little bit, but worked out really well, that transition. The frequency also was reduced to alternate months. I think both those changes in conjunction with each other really worked well, and we now have a fairly full agenda each meeting. I think it's worked out as a good change. Every month we review the traffic statistics. We determine any actions that might be needed, and we have internal guidelines that we use when we look at those statistics. At some point we may look to publish some of those on the website. We still haven't really figured out a good way to do that, I don't think, although we haven't had a meaty discussion about it. I think maybe sometime soon we should. We address resident concerns that are submitted via, there's a web form that can be submitted. We get them by email, we get them by letter, we get all kinds of different ways. Or they actually come to the meetings. So we do get inputs in multiple channels. We have requested this year Arley grants for pedestrian improvements down at the corner of Lower State and Wells and at Eastern Road near Coots for crossing, flashing signs type of thing. Very similar to what's at the Wawa. And then basically one of the biggest issues we spent a lot of time on this month, and most of this was because of the mailboxes being moved, was Chapman Road. There was 9 mailboxes on the wrong side of the road, and people had to cross the road, and getting that moved was a challenge. Chief Logan and Stephanie have to be thanked for that by personally visiting with the postmaster and getting that done. So thank you very much. We've done traffic studies on a number of roads and a few more, I think, already this year. Cherry Lane resulted in a speed reduction there. The other ones, no changes. One of the things we want to look at this year is look at past changes to see if they've been effective in reducing accidents, whatever. For instance, Pebble Road, Pebble Hill Road, we've reduced the speed limit signs were redone by PennDOT here about this time last year. We want to see if that's helpful. We also want to look at the Easton Road at the intersection of New Britain Road to make sure that that's been helpful, things like that. And then we want to try to use that traffic data that I mentioned for education purposes. So, any questions? Told you it'd be short. Yeah.
I'm just trying to put me up to speed here. Did we change how the traffic advisory committee is composed?
Yes, we had one per voting district, right. And now we have just 3 people at large.
And that works better. Yes,
way better.
Okay, good.
Way better. Every other month.
Yeah. I thought that was good. Good move.
Yeah, we can use Google Earth to kind of look at the intersections and stuff.
Right.
I mean, the only thing we don't know sometimes is if you live like, for instance, down by your area, down in Pebble Hill, we don't have any membership down there, so we don't. Well, Carol's probably the best one down, but we don't always have people from each area, so we don't know the flows at maybe rush hour or something like that. But we can usually figure that out. Yeah,
it works.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Anybody have any comments, questions? Thank you. Good job. Thanks.